Non-smoking, they said. Okay, come into the closet, iron board, little kitchenette. Little bathroom.
I'm in here. I'm in here.
Oh, look at this. 2 TVs. And then you can sit out here. And the beach is here. I remember when I visited my parents, it just goes for miles. Look at that. Gotta get a picture. Welcome to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Yes, it's Myrtle Beach, not North Myrtle Beach, which is super developed, but this is pretty developed too. Now we're off season, we found out, so very few people. Sunday, 5th of January, 2014. Oh, this is like walking off pavement. This is nice. Well, we just had an incident with the birds. They're all gone now. Dan fed the birds.
I didn't mean to do it that way.
Here, do that again.
How do we remember?
Hey, put some water in there and do it again.
How do we remember where to go?
Oh, easy. You look at that
orange.
Oh, they know better.
Yeah, see, they're not as dumb as you think.
Well,
they figured it out quick.
Maybe he is.
Look at, now they're our buddies.
Look at the word spreading down the beach.
Yeah, see, they communicate.
Oh yeah, it's all visceral. One of them screaming, "Food, food!"
Well, they know enough, right? Spread the word.
That's the commando right there.
There's got to be some kind of.
See
you think there is a leader?
Yeah, he's the one talking. Do you hear anybody else talking?
Him? Do you think they have a leader? Yeah, they probably do have designated leaders.
Well, anytime you see a bird, there's always somebody in front, right?
In the pack, right? In the V.
See? See that? Obviously that guy's not the leader, the one who just got his butt kicked.
He's the biggest dude, right?
He's the one talking.
Look at, he's talking to everybody.
Hey, it's my food. See, we're his possessions now. Look at this little guy, the sandpiper.
Hanging out with the big guys. They're kind of cute in a way, aren't they? Kind of cute.
Look at this guy. Looking for money.
Oh yeah, they find a lot of stuff.
Well, we just walked onto the boardwalk. Under the boardwalk, by the sea, see who the leader is there?
Yeah.
Is that what we were talking about?
Oh yeah.
There's one right in the path. See, they're following. So birds have leaders. Well, that's beautiful. Yeah. Everybody loves their Ferris wheels.
That's as high as the hotels, do you notice?
Yeah, it's a big wheel. Imagine if that thing came off, it would be coming right towards us.
Can you say run?
Right into the water.
You think it would make it that far?
No. No, absolutely. No, once it hit the sand.
Hit that and just fall.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't go anywhere. So what were we just talking about?
I don't know.
About how there's a correlation between
Just stop. Now it's reversed.
Yeah, I love Ferris wheels. I love going up to the top and seeing around. I think it's incredible when people like climb out on those things. Well, you see them in movies. You know, remember when Jackie Chan was supposedly on the Eiffel Tower? Okay, so we were saying that there's a correlation between, you know, TV and mind control.
Right. Yeah, there is. There absolutely is. Now, whether subliminal messages are popping out, that's different. But I still think it has a certain amount of control over you because of the marketing. The marketing messages are definitely
not only that, but you said you used to watch that Speak to the Nation.
Yeah.
When we listened to this morning, these people are talking about like in an alternate reality. I mean, it's
everything's great.
It's like
everything's great.
It's like let's focus on how poorly China's doing.
Exactly.
How about like the State of the Union is talking about how poorly China's doing?
Yeah. Why are they focusing so much on China? You know what it tells me? Because they're worried. And so they've got to dispel the worriness and make.
Don't worry.
And make
they're
China,
going to fall apart.
Right, exactly.
Right.
We're strong. They're falling
Everything
apart.
China's doing is not what you want to do.
And they're the bad guy. Oh, by the way, they're commie pinkos.
That's exactly, you pointed that out,
Yeah,
you know.
so
Notice they said commie pinkos or whatever.
So that they said a communist party regime.
Right.
And they said so that, you know, if and when that time comes, we have the excuse to punch them in the face.
Yeah.
Well, they're the bad guy. The bad guy had it coming. He reared his head up and I punched him in the face.
The bad guy who's not controlled by our central banks.
Exactly.
And who's going to go off the dollar, or is already going off the dollar. What did they talk about on that podcast I was listening to about how the real thing going on right now is their concern with North Korea is that North Korea and China, they're now setting up this new trade route through the high-speed train rail.
There are powers that be, we both agree, if you know anything,
that warm breeze right now, people.
Exclude the U.S.,
it's incredible.
Try to displace the dollar, but most your rank-and-file Americans have no clue or they can't conceive it. You tell people like my parents this, Dave, they're going to laugh in your face. They're going to laugh in your face.
Yeah, well, my father, I tried to talk to my father the other day. He's like, the dollar is a good thing.
Well, what they don't understand is the reign of America is coming to an end, okay?
Yeah.
And the only thing that's going to prolong it is our military.
Well, that's right. And that's what I was talking about. If you look around and you realize that our debt is so incredibly substantial now that there's no way you can dig out of it.
Right.
Well, what do? You find the people who you owe money to and you kill them. Or you take them over. And then, guess what? You own their debt.
Yeah. No, you know what? We're in trouble.
Well, I mean, let's face it.
Nobody wants to admit it.
Dan, if you owed me $1 million and you were never going to be able to pay it back, and there was no court that was going to allow you to recover it, maybe you'd come and, you know, and take my property and take my house, and the only way you're going to do that is by killing me.
Yeah.
You know, like Iraq, we took their oil. And
we decimated their army.
And they are now basically on the U.S. dollar. Right?
You think that's coincidental?
Yeah, all that oil over the 10 years we owned them that supposedly was never being exported, of course it was being exported. Most of their oil goes to China and Asia, I believe.
Yeah.
So, and you know, who knows, maybe the CIA was using it for their black ops programs.
Wouldn't doubt it.
I mean, technically that oil's not on the books, right? It's like when they took those.
What would it be on?
Well, it's like when they took those billions of dollars, and you see pictures of billions of dollars on skids, on pallets, and they would drop them. They would basically, they've shown this. They track the wire transfers, and they would drop that money into Afghanistan, and it was being transferred by like the elite. Dan's picking up trash.
I always do that.
Yeah, that's good. Don't forget that one. And that one. And that one. And that one.
The real big one.
And that one.
Yeah. This is a pretty clean beach, though, you must admit.
Yeah, it's very nice.
I mean, it's very clean on average.
Yeah, it's very nice. You wouldn't see this up in Massachusetts.
No, people on
or
average.
Long Island,
No,
or... I'm surprised they don't have South Carolina here. Well, I don't know the significance of this boardwalk.
Well, I've never been on it. Let's look.
Well, they call it the Pavilion, according to this.
Been around since a long time, hasn't it?
49. Raised in 2006. Boy, I can't get it all in one shot. It's a big wheel. It's one of the boardwalks. There's actually another one down there. But this is all games and arcades and fast food, and we got a stage set up for outdoor shows. Nice little boardwalk. It's a very nice area. And they got zip lines, and that looks like a thing that throws you up in the air, because they got a couple cranes there. At night, I'm sure this is hopping, especially during the peak seasons.
Hey, look, they're clones.
Oh, where are you from? Are you from Illinois? Oh, I know your favorite school, Ohio State, right?
Yeah. Hey.
Ohio State, right?
How old are they? 2.
They're not laughing, are they?
No.
You have to grab the side.
Go Michigan!
They were trained
Tom Brady,
well.
#1, right?
That's right.
Is he going to win the Super Bowl this year?
We'll see.
Yeah. We'll see. I don't know if there's any other Michigan guys in left.
Yeah, there's a few.
Yeah, Drew Brees, right? Isn't he Michigan?
Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Bye now.
See ya.
Twins.
Yeah, they're cute, huh? They get around pretty well for their age.
Yeah, what do they look like, about it, 2?
Oh, look, here's
Another one. What are they, triplets?
Yes,
Are they really?
yes,
The other 2 will wait.
yeah.
Are they?
Wow.
Stop, don't touch that.
I was only joking.
Yes,
Oh my
sure.
God.
He's
Hey, just remember, tell your mom and dad, I love Ohio State.
Look at the look on his face. He's like, this guy's not funny.
No.
Oh my
You see
God.
the look on his face?
Oh, kids are so funny. Hey, today's a good day, man. We're in warm weather with the beach. Oh my gosh. I think this was under construction when I was here with my dad.
My kind of place, beach bombers.
Where do you see that?
Right across the
Oh yeah. Beachcombers. There are worse things in life to be than a beach bum.
Really?
Well, a murderer.
Yeah, a rapist.
Oh, well, yeah. Baby killers, yeah.
I like this boardwalk, man. This is nice.
It's very nice. And you know why we like it right now? Because we're not competing with 10,000 people.
Well.
Well, let's face it, peak season, you don't think there'd be...
Oh my God, there'd be people
It'd be
everywhere.
like in China.
Excuse me,
Oh,
sir.
yeah.
Excuse
Yeah,
me, sir.
yeah, and you know what? They wouldn't be real nice about it because they're from New York or Boston.
Yeah. Dude.
They'd be like throwing elbows.
Play with it a little bit, you know, that's what I tell everybody.
Hey, free coffee. How can you go without free coffee? Should we try it?
Oh, why not?
Let's find out what it's all about.
Try it.
Howdy, folks. Did you get the free coffee?
No, we didn't. We don't drink coffee.
Oh, keep you up till 2 in the morning. Don't drink coffee.
How we doing?
How's it
Good.
going?
How you doing?
Awesome.
Great.
Where are y'all from?
Boston.
Yeah? Where's the rest of the crew?
We're the only ones who would be brave enough to leave.
Brave enough to come
We're
out
the ones
in
that
60.
decided at the last moment to jump in a car.
And we took off the day of the storm.
Ah, so now they're feeling silly.
18 inches up there.
They've been calling us and like, and we're like,
When you coming home? When you coming home?
That's what 4 wheels and an engine can do.
That's true. How did we live back at home?
They can transport you away if need be.
Sure.
Yeah. So.
Are you from this area originally? No.
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 No, I am from Pittsburgh.
Steeler fan?
Is there any other kind?
I would think so. I would think so. Definitely.
Yeah, I think you grow up with black and gold and in the hospital, and then you go home.
Tattooed on my flank.
Yeah.
They just stamp you before you leave. Before you
Yep,
ever leave
certified.
There goes the baby. Did you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Steeler fan for life.
You know what? I mean, it's funny because I've spent 9 weeks over in Germany, and
When?
actually 2001.
Okay.
2001. I came home the day before September 11th.
Oh my goodness.
The day before?
Perfect time.
Well, if you
Perfect
tried to
time.
come the day after, you'd still be in Germany.
Seriously. No,
Yeah.
you know what? And I tell everybody, they knew, because
Tell
I
me,
went
what?
into Germany.
Who knew?
It was somebody knew something was going on because when I was trying to leave, in Germany there was machine guns everywhere.
Oh.
They knew they were stopping everywhere. They knew something was going to happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when these people started going around saying it was a conspiracy, I thought they were kooks. But now that I've had a chance to look at some of the evidence, the one that got me was the Building 7. Because they weren't touched by the planes.
Yeah, they knew. They can't say that. I mean, just having been there the day before.
Yeah.
My experience going into Germany and how the airport was, and my experience leaving. I mean, even I was with someone who was, what do you call it? Military, but non-military, military.
Right.
And they were like, "What on earth is going on?" And
Were they like a
nobody would
Halliburton?
answer
Were they like a
anybody.
Halliburton person? No.
They were stopping everyone who did not look, American. Everyone. I was just like, wow.
Well, there's a lot of people thinking that something's going to be happening soon. But probably not here, maybe. You hope not.
In Myrtle Beach?
No.
Right. Wouldn't catch the world's attention.
No.
Ferris wheel comes loose.
Sky wheel.
Ferris wheel rolls into ocean.
That's happened before.
Has it? Really?
It has gone.
It made it to the ocean?
I don't know if it made
Not
it to
the
the
ocean.
ocean.
But the thing.
You kidding me? People were on that thing and it came out?
No.
Oh.
Nobody was on it. One of the hurricanes did something.
God.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dan, that would be a ride to forget, huh?
Just my luck.
Can you imagine being on that thing and the
No.
thing starts rolling away?
No.
Like,
No.
Oh my God.
No.
That was
Especially if I was at the bottom, I'd jump. But if I was on the top,
What would you do?
You're 120 feet up.
Yeah.
yeah, no, you're going for the ride.
I'd wait for it to roll.
Yeah.
You're going for the ride.
Yeah.
That would not be your day, quite frankly.
Not your day. Don't lock yourself in there, hon.
Yeah.
You want to?
Walk 'em out.
Did you saw the free coffee? Is there free coffee inside?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you
Oh.
have.
I haven't.
Holy
Why else
mackerel.
Hey.
You can't go wrong with coffee.
Okay, here you go. Look at this. Oh, like that.
I do.
So how many years? 7 years ago you came down?
Pelican Space.
Here?
Yeah.
3.
3 years.
3 years.
And do you like it?
I do. Hang on to that, it'll blow
Okay.
up.
Yeah, I like Myrtle Beach. Always
I do.
have.
Myrtle
Yeah.
Beach it's fun.
Especially
It's
this time of year when there's no one here.
I live out in Conway, so
Conway, yeah.
Yeah, we saw the sign for that.
it's away from all the, like in the summertime down here. It's just
Yeah, you want to get away. Yeah.
Well, that's what I was just telling him. I'm like, if we were fighting through 10,000 people, this would not be so nice.